What's wrong with me?
Well, you're rude, irritable, impatient.
Hello and welcome to Monkee Madness, where I review every episode of the Monkees in original broadcast order, before ranking them all whenever I've finished.
Today I'm reviewing Find the Monkees. A TV producer hears the Monkees on tape. The only problem is that he doesn't know who they are. As he tries to find this mystery band, the gang try and audition for him. I think that the main flaw of this episode is simply that we don't see enough of the Monkees. We mostly see them attempting to perform. The stuff with the executive isn't bad, with his long-suffering secretary being funny.
Miss Chomsky, if you say can't one more time, you're fired.
But I can't, Mr. Benson.
Miss Chomsky, you're fired.
Thank you, Mr. Benson.
But we don't really need this much time to set up the dramatic irony. I think it's proof of how good the Monkees themselves are, because you really miss their presence. Including when one of them is missing, but I'm getting ahead of myself. They play Sweet Young Thing when they attempt to audition over the phone, which, as I've said in previous videos, is a song I really like, even though I don't really like country music.
And it's love you bring, no that I can't deny. With your wings, I can learn to fly.
We also get a nice romp where they try out different genres of music to Papa Jean's Blues, which is another okay song.
I had no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need.
The best part of the episode is the interview segment at the end, the longest in the series, in which they discuss the recent Sunset Strip curfew riots that Mickey witnessed.
In actuality, since I was there, there've been demonstrations, and but I guess a lot of people and journalists don't know how to spell demonstration, so they use the word riot because it only has 4 letters.
It's kind of mind-blowing to think that they're discussing stuff this political so openly at a show aimed at children, especially when you consider that it was a major event in the counterculture era, inspiring a film and 8 songs, including one by the Monkees that I'll be talking about in another episode. It's like if the cast of iCarly or something were asked what they thought of Black Lives Matter or the Extinction Rebellion protests, and then it was edited into an episode of their show. It's a really interesting conversation, as the guys are really eloquent when it comes to discussing this, showing off how fascinating these 4 guys really were.
The only people representing the kids are the kids themselves. And nobody listens to kids talking for kids because kids are only kids, you know? And they go through this vicious cycle. Authority does.
Would you like to see all the kids in the country wearing hair like yours?
I would like to see all the kids in the country wearing the hair like they'd like to wear it.
This segment actually put this episode a little higher for me.
Have you seen this episode? What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see me compare this episode to the rest of the series, you can subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss a video. If you want to tip me, you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi.
If you want to watch me review the episode where the Monkees go up against Jaws, you can watch my last Monkees episode review here. See you soon!